Do not interrupt. We will do that when everyone's there. You will kill your friends on the ramp. And at the bottom, it's the same thing. Be on the boss, dodge blue circles, kill ads, be on the boss.
Get yourself some food. It's out there if you need.
Can we get one more closet?
Yes. Also, Mim, YouTube isn't playing well either at the moment.
Well, it is playing. Hold on. Alright, I've got my audio switched over to my headset because when I'm streaming and I talk, everything comes through and it's a bugaboo. When are you right? Oh, hold on. Oh, we're waiting for somebody then? Hold on. Hold on, wait. Gotta wait. Nope, you're stopping. No pull. Here we go. By the way, I am getting the ads as well. Five seconds. $20.20. I hope anybody watching doesn't get dizzy from my camera movement. Oh, wow. What happened there? How did we get pulled? How did we get pulled? Alright, you get ads, man. Very popular in tax season, though. She's not a witch, she's your wife! Nope. I'm just over-threading with AoE exit. Yeah. Oh yeah, keep him. I am not talking to him. I'm in caster form. I'm not going to take him back. Ooh-wee. Can you hide it? Johnny Moo! Hey, Dan Kinia. I started writing a D&D campaign session centered around a dandelion as a MacGuffin. It started out all flowery, but by the end, it was just a fluff piece. Hey, Dan Kinia. What do you call a hunting party of minstrels? Birds of Prey. No. Well, I didn't know I used it. That one's new on the Reddit. Hey, Dan Kinia. If there's one thing that makes me throw up, it's a dartboard on a ceiling. Alright, turning game sounds back on. Alright, you're taking Pashmar first, Real? Alright. Swap. Zod is always bigger. Swap. Seven. The turducken of CCs. Then you've never been a tank. Because Americans hate bidets. I'll try and... I just realized I'm not getting Discord. Walk, walk! After this boss, I'm gonna restart WoW and my stream. Alright, be right back. Can somebody say something? I'm not getting Discord audio. I'll take the mage first.
Don't get back in. Don't stand in the piercing gaze. Don't stand in the nether portal. Don't die from the overload. And tanks are going to be moving her around a little bit. Tanks, as soon as the final phase begins, we will either pick yellow or orange, whichever one is higher, and tank her there until it's too low to maintain. Then we'll go to green. Then we'll go to the other one. Then we'll go to the center. Just be ready to move.
Alright, I got Discord on the thing finally.
We do also have a full 30. It can get a little tight in here.
I have a question.
Yes.
With runes, did you say you're going to call out for people to go in there, or do? Because what we did is, if you notice, the runes we're trying to keep them above half.
I would prefer that people I would prefer people go in on their own initiative and just keep them topped off as they see them. If it starts getting low and I have people with 0 stacks, I will call them in by name. Just because they have to be topped off. It's such a big mechanic in this fight.
And just in case, just a little side note for people who've not been in it before. In the stacks completely, they don't reset. It just keeps adding stacks.
Yep,
it just kills
beautiful.
Alright, are we ready for this?
So I'm sorry if.
How's that Red Bull, G?
I decided against it.
Yeah, no, I much prefer throwing fire to being affliction. Because fire.
Yeah, but affliction.
Demons.
Afflict for life.
Demons.
I played Demonology when it was the flavor of the month, and it was beautiful.
It's tasty.
Before Implosion got nerfed into the ground.
Why did it ever?
Throwing fire. Although I might have a type, all my characters tend to be throwing of some type of element. I do have a hunter, though.
Okay, they're getting split up. Just pick one, guys, and follow it. Fresh lightning orbs are about to start bouncing, and here comes the Hulk. Everybody on the Hulk, everybody on the Hulk. Kill the Hulk, and stun it as soon as you can. Ooh, it caught the charge stun.
More on Sirenis.
Very good, Hulk's down. We do need a lot more on Sirenis. You can now pull them together, by the way. They're no longer...
Come on around.
Yeah, they're no longer unbound. Okay, Arcane Orbs. Start killing the Crushing Depths while you can, everyone.
I wouldn't stack them since Ethanol's so low.
They are evening out pretty quickly, so let's just keep going. Here's Longing. They're just tied together now.
See how quickly they did?
Beautiful, everyone. Kill them. Yeah, okay. Get ready to follow your decree.
There was a question I forgot to ask. When all the groups come out, do we wait for them to all get to the center and then cast an AoE spell?
We will just burn them down. We have the DPS. Follow your decrees. If you have a purple rune around you, you need to be with a friend.
I'll get on Skull. I'll get on Skull if you get those purples. Or at least get with somebody else's purple.
Yep, the white ring around you means stay away from people. Mock.
What?
You know what you did. Alright, tanks are going to start moving him towards the blue marker. Him, her, it.
Queen him.
Yas, queen. Range, you do not want to be close to the boss. Go ahead and take your max range.
That right rune is at half.
I still got 40 seconds on my stacks.
Yep, if we could just get 2 or 3 people, break off to the yellow rune, top it off. A couple people break off to green and top. I believe officially the other rune is marked as red, but it's around the corner from me.
Taker.
Healers, just dispel that in the pile. Everyone turn to and burn down Jekyll now. Burn him down. He'll be breaking out of the mind control. He's back. Alright. Hide, break line of sight. And back in. If you have 0 stacks, I could really use you on green right now.
Go ahead and put some on there, Rioli.
She may phase right here.
Indomitable.
There's only 10 minutes.
on the back.
Okay, I need a few more stacks on green if you still have 0.
Indomitable. There's an
Everyone-
back.
It did Indomitable. Yep, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Kill the Indomitable. Sorry, I missed that. Good job, good recovery. Follow your decrees. If you have a purple circle around your feet, you want to be on Skull. The ad is over on orange, purple, orange, purple. Everyone move over to orange, purple. Kill Serena Scarscale.
Moving her over to it.
Yep, you want to be draining the rune that she's under, tanks. Try not to be too close, everyone. You don't want to accidentally pick up stacks while she's here. Oh, that was incredible. We probably didn't need Bloodlust. Everyone start moving over to Lady Venom Tongue. Tanks, if you could pull her back to green. Everyone, if your stacks just reset, feel free to help us top up the green ward. There's our spear. Put it through Venom Tongue. Nice. Burner.
Also get Morty.
Right.
48.
Hide. Just break line of sight with the Shara.
Do we still care about runes? Because that rune is like really.
Yep. Anyone with 0 stacks, please be in green. Garbo, Big, Hell, Diane. Bunch of people just came up. Top up that green. Tanks, you're actually going to rip her over to yellow, red. Move over to yellow, red. Final phase, everyone. Stay away from the console.
She's not moving anymore.
Yeah, she's phasing. It's fine. She'll move here in a second. She's movable again. Take her to red. Very good. Nether portal coming in. Just move away from it when it spawns. Ranged, you do not want to be in the melee. Healers, here come explosions. 3 on this one. If you have 0 stacks, I could use you in red. Mind the red lines. She's reversing. Tanker center. Center her up. Thank
Under
you.
30.
Beautiful. Right there. Nether portal just spawned. Here comes the pain train healers.
20%.
Okay, go ahead, grab the dead if you can. He just had the buff from the console. Go ahead, tanker green. If you have 0 stacks, help us top up green.
Boss is at 10%.
It'll be a little awkward because there's a nether portal under it.
Three percent.
Well, that was a kill. Good job.
Killing it.
That was actually an improvement over our best one ever. So
Oh my! I got the pet.
Nice.
You finally got the poker?
Yeah, if anybody needs that pet, Zana has one, and we'll give it away.
Give it away now.
If anyone needs those feet, you can roll for them.
Alright, so now what we're going to do is we are going to take our halfway point break. So we're just going to take 5, and then we're going to switch to the other.
Alright.
Nihilotha is located.
A pet battle is very important.
We should be on break now anyway, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
We are.
So it sounds like zone in, but do not walk forward.
Pet battles are very important.
Glad you understand.
Obviously.
I was doing a lot of pet battles today, actually.
So I'm in Pandaria, but where in Pandaria is the end?
Veil.
In that lake.
Lake.
I'm pinging.
There is
Yep.
the green circle on the map as well to show you.
White Petal Lake.
Oh, what Petal Lake? Okay.
But yeah, seriously, what I would give for a time walking siege of Orgrimmar?
I'd
That
love
would
it.
be awesome.
Great raid.
That was the first actual raid I ever did.
Time walking Ragefire Chasm.
They haven't done their mist rage or time walking raid.
Yeah, I have no doubt for time walking they'll probably do Throne of Thunder.
Probably.
They definitely won't do Heart of Fear because I cannot imagine doing Grand Empress on time walking. Oh my god. I would love a time walking terrace though. Oh, I want to do Sulong again. It's been so long.
Time
Oh,
walking.
Sulong was the fight where Resto Shaman could do more healing to Sulong than the entire raid did during the damage phase. It was gross. So they've done a Time Walking Classic raid technically with the Molten Core. It just hasn't come back up yet, right?
Right.
Time Walking BC, they've done Black
Temple.
Temple and Serpent Shrine.
Serpent Shrine.
Yeah, Serpent Shrine Cap. No, I'm stupid. No, just Black Temple.
You're thinking of the anniversary we did. Serpent Shrine.
Yeah.
By the way, Shortwar missed this boss because I fell asleep in the middle of the afternoon a few hours ago. Just in case we need more Warlock.
I don't think we have enough, personally.
We have plenty of room for warlocks if you want to swap, Short.
I'm kidding.
We have
But
a
they-
Mick Mage in here.
I'm just digging through. They did Ulduar Time Walking. I'm remembering that right.
Yep.
They just haven't done a Kata Time Walking.
Firelands.
Firelands.
Firelands. Okay, they did do Firelands. Yep, that's right. So I guess, yeah, Mist is the next thing.
Short, I put your character in the warlock group of the raid so that you feel like you will.
Woohoo!
I want to do Lei Shin on Time Walking.
I see all these summons, please, notes in the going. I don't have to worry.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, everyone on this... I hate to ask people to play specific roles, but to do this on normal with 28 people, we're going to need 6 healers. This fight is quite painful. Is there anyone here that can heal, that is confident and competent? It was a good crack right there, whoever that was.
I'm only confident.
I'm only human after all.
So yeah, if anyone would like to swap to heals, we could definitely use it. We're at 4 right.
I can hop onto my paladin to heal.
Looks like someone just popped over. That brings us up to 5.
I'll switch to my paladin.
Okay, thank you.
His pally's pretty geared too, so that's...
What item level drops from Northern?
445.
Northern? Really? Okay.
I knew what you meant.
I'm a couple cocktails in.
Trust me, I got that tired mind too. I know how to translate.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm tired.
I have noticed whether it's LFR, regular, etc. The biggest issue in this fight is knowing where the boss reappears so we can get to the other side of the room, because most of my wipes have simply been on people getting caught.
Healer net number 6 entering the raid.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
That
Yeah,
should
so
definitely do the trick.
I've only done, I think, the first wing and then the last wing, both on LFR, only once.
Yep, so Noob Raid has seen... We've brought down Wrathy on normal before, and we've done the Prophet on normal.
Oh, that's right. I like to switch to my hunter on this one. Does anybody else want a tank on this one?
Oh, yeah.
Mock, really?
Yeah, Mock loves that fight.
Ooh, this is good.
I forgot.
Alright. Swap quick, Kelly.
We like this.
Can I get a warlock summon? It's
Absolutely.
Ulrich.
Things feel so much more normal now.
But a shield block. Just a note on this fight, guys,
four
and
more.
on subsequent fights. These are a pretty big step up from the Eternal Palace. Nobody be discouraged if we die a time or two. We are all kind of still learning these. We did the same thing when we stepped into Eternal Palace. It took us a couple of weeks to find our feet. The other thing to be aware of is it's pretty far out in the future, but if you've not finished the quest line to get a legendary cloak, I highly suggest you do so. It doesn't have any effect on this fight or a lot of the fights coming up, but N'Zoth himself does require it. Also, corruption is great, and resisting it is even greater.
Alright, doing summons for Zod, and then we do a summon for Wish, and then we're...
All right.
Kelly, has your humming trinket fallen for you yet?
On Kelly, no, but I'm also locked to this boss on Kelly.
Alright, looks like everybody's here, so...
Yep, I'm throwing world markers. There is a feast down, everyone. You may want to chow down.
I'm actually not there yet.
How are you not? I thought you were here, Monk. Hang on.
Why did
Yeah,
you
I
go to
forgot.
Dalaran?
He's in Orgrimmar.
I'm actually in Zuldazar.
He's in the space between worlds. Alright, I do know he knows this fight, so I'm just going to go over it. First things first, actually, is if you haven't seen this...
Witness the fate of this world.
Don't go too far forward.
I definitely have not.
Behold, the one who shall herald its coming.
My dear friends, a wondrous honor. N'Zoth has shown me the inevitable truth that to save Azeroth, we must accept.
Oh, we're like in space right now, and that's Azeroth over there?
Oh yeah, we're in space.
And serve. It is the only way.
Or are we in the void?
We're almost to the Shadowlands.
Another 7 months or so we'll be there.
So, yeah, Rathion's gone nuts. Let's kick his butt. So, a couple notes on this fight. This is a sort of classic design dragon fight. This dragon has a fire breath and a tail. Don't stand on the tail, don't stand on the mouth. Always be on his side. Tanks, you are trading on 2 stacks of Searing Breath. The actual name of the buff is Searing Armor. Everyone else, if you get picked for Incineration, it will pick 3 players. You need to run away from the group and away from each other. You deal a staggering amount of damage to everyone that drops off with distance, so we need to get you to run far away. He will also occasionally cast a Gale Blast. This is a giant white and red circle around him. We just need to run away from it and then keep moving as he'll poop out little fire puddles behind it. After doing that, he will turn to dust. He will go to one of the corners of this room. We will need to go to the opposite corner, and he's going to fill literally this whole flippin' room with fire, except for like 5% of it. If I do my job right, I will tell you which of the puddles to go to, and it will be safe there. After he does all of that twice, he will become immune to all damage, phase out, and summon a bunch of crackling shards. We just need to DPS down the crackling shards, starting with the ones furthest away from him and working our way towards him. Any shards that don't die during the short timer that we have to burn them down will leave behind lava pools on the ground that hurt and deal damage to the raid. Tanks, please cover the center and left-hand scales as we're running in. Mach, if you would get the left. Rel, if you would get the center. Never mind. Rel, if you would get the left. Mach, if you would get the center. I will get the right. We kill crackling shards, he phases back in, we turn him and do the whole thing again. This fight is all about learning where to run when he does his smoke and mirrors. So, when he does prepare to do it, his model will turn a direction. Whichever way his face is aiming is where he's going to fly to, which is the bad place to be. That said, what marks does DBM use on this fight?
I don't think anything.
It uses a handful. I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you this, and I'm going to give me this. The 3 marked players are probably going to be going the right way. When in doubt, follow one of them.
Oh no.
And please enjoy the airflow.
There's pressure now.
You're under pressure.
Get it.
And like I said, guys, this fight is a pretty significant step up, even from Ashara. Let's just give it a swing and see how we are. We may have to adjust some things around. Let's do it to it.
You want to go first, Mark?
Yeah.
Oh, final thing. I didn't say it out loud, but it's worth noting. At all times, unless you were picked for incineration, you want to be in the melee. This fight has so much damage, and stacked up is the best way for the healers to top you off very quickly. The board's green.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
be
guys.
focusing my heals.
Oh shit!
We're going.
And unfortunately, it's on camera.
You blew it!
Oh, you're lucky. You saw absolutely nothing. I was fishing.
Run away if you just got picked. Apple.
Far.
Run away, little girl. And then back in. Once you explode, you can return. But it is very much a mechanic where you want to just drop what you're doing and go.
I will see you.
Fresh incinerations. Run if you got picked.
The boss is
DBM is insane if it thinks I'm gonna taunt the boss.
Run away from this Gale Blast and just keep going. Just keep going.
He's going blue.
We're going to orange. It's either orange or yellow. Just be between them.
Is at 75%.
Oh boy, it's yellow. It's very deep yellow. Keep going to yellow. Of course, he gave me the crap one for the very first one. Back in we go. Alright, it's the same thing. Once he grabs him, he'll turn it. These black patches on the ground don't hurt. Feel free to stand in them. Incinerations, run away. And back in. Fresh incinerations, run away if you just got picked. And back in. Now run away and keep going. We are going to moon or blue. Either should be fine, just come on in, closer to blue probably.
Oh, you hate to see that,
It was so close. Okay, we are going to cover some crackling scales. Get ready to start killing shards, everyone.
Think yourselves immune to man.
Start with the ones furthest away from Rathion and work your way towards him.
Has yet to take hold of you.
I was freaking out looking for assassins, man.
Yeah, same.
It'd be worse if you started seeing assassins.
It would mean that we're on heroic. In Hero, there's 5 assassins that spawn throughout the room that can't be seen until someone.
Tired and hallucinating.
That would be even worse.
Killing the healers.
Why
Okay, we're moving back to position. He's going to tank him right where it is. That's it. That's the whole fight. We do it all again.
The boss.
This is at 50%.
Run away if you just got picked.
Will be incinerated.
Run away if you just got picked. We're about to have to run away from a gale blast. Run, keep going. Get clear and keep going.
Your lungs will turn.
We're going to red or skull. It's going to be one or the other. We will have to move. Just be between them. Oh, cool. Well, it's the easy one. Nice. It's between. We kind of get tons of room on this combo.
Luxurious.
Beautiful.
Compared to some of them where we have a sliver.
Yeah. Most frustrating part about this fight. Run away if you just got picked.
Have we lost it yet?
We have, yes.
What?
We did lust on the pull.
The boss.
The boss is at 20%.
Run away if you just got picked. Run away and keep going. We're going to moon or blue.
How do you know that?
He
Which way
faces
he's
where he's
facing.
going.
Go, boy, go to moon. Kenny, you had to open your mouth talking about the bad ones. Here we are.
No, we got plenty of room here.
I made it.
Okay, one more burning cataclysm. We're gonna go through crackling shards and killing ants. Start with the crackling shards furthest away from him, please.
Yourselves immune to madness?
You can get the one under.
Are you certain that it has yet to take hold of you?
No, mine. Damn it. Mine.
Does it have your name written on it, G?
It did not.
Mock and I are over here trolling each other. It was beautiful.
It's a lot easier on a monk than you can just zip around.
Yeah, the roll. Yeah, you walk at regular speed. I wonder if you charge one, does that count you close enough?
Yeah.
Do we have a res for the healer?
Minute 8.
Boss at 10%. Let's bring it on.
Yeehaw!
Don't get cocky, kid.
I haven't breathed on the whole raid.
No.
Sounded like there was fear in that voice.
Good work, everyone.
What do we do now?
We should do mom.
We win the game.
We loot the boss and move on to the next one.
If you release, you're right here with us. So yeah, it turns out Rathion didn't actually betray us. He's gonna get a little annoyed with us right now. We're gonna go to the left, everyone.
Hey, Zod.
Sure.
Stop.
Hammer time.
Oh, why thank you, sir.
I learned that it doesn't take much for my friends to believe I betrayed them. Champions, that vision
So yeah,
was as
welcome
much
to the
for me
actual
as it was for
Nyalotha.
you.
The
N'Zoth
raid
wants us
full
to
of
believe
trash.
that my corruption
Because
is
holy
inevitable.
hell does this place have a
Doubt
lot of
me if
trash.
you must.
That's a bad
But
word.
know that I will not rest until
Which
his
word?
smoldering
Hello.
corpse
Already
lies
cussed.
at my feet.
Hey, Chief.
I think several of you owe Nick a little bit of gold.
Yeah, Nick, I think I owe you a little.
Heck yeah, you do.
Alright, we're gonna wait for this patrol to come back to us.
Be sure you loot trash because there are BOE purple.
Who are you on, Nick?
Voodoo.
Okay, everyone, this ad will come up a couple of times in this raid. The Occult Shadow Mender has 2 casts, both of which need to be interrupted. Dirge from Below and Shadow Mend. Whenever there is a Shadow Mender in a trash pack, it is always the top priority to single target it down. Just get it off the field, and then we can AoE to our heart's content.
Hey.
There we go. Dread Smash hurts, you just don't want to be in it.
New raid healers are so nice. He did curse me about me having to the DOA. I have to cry for a decurse.
I cannot decurse that, you know it.
Okay, everyone hang out for 1 second before we pull this. These guys are going to give us a preview of coming attractions. You notice they have a mana bar for 2.86 million health. Well, 2.86 million mana. That will slowly fill as we fight them. And it reaches completely full, they will do a cast and put up a mana shield. When the mana shield is up, any damage you do to them will be reflected back at you 100%. It really hurts when it happens, but it's never a race when the shield goes up. Mind your health, don't pop big cooldowns, and don't kill yourself on it. Let's go ahead and pull it. We're going to try to single target down the one on the left hand side, though we will have to move and split once we break its shield.
You there! Step forward!
Go ahead and stack on into the melee ranged. No need to run, you got plenty of time. We don't really need you here until the shield goes up. Just as before, this fight can be quite painful, so we will be stacked in the melee fairly often. Here comes the shield. Be gentle to yourself.
No.
He says as he starts channeling I-beam.
It gives me more leech.
Leech will kill you.
Swap.
Please swap.
Everyone onto Skull. Or excuse me, onto the red X. You want to be on the red X right now. We just need to break his shield. Almost there. Very good.
Oh!
Okay, we were just a hair short. Release and run. I was excited. I was like, oh, we did it.
Our friends are still in combat.
Uh-oh, they might get up another mana shield.
I think that was half the raid, if not more.
Oh, it was way more.
All but 4 people.
Oh
I
gosh,
thought it was
it's
the
almost all
entire
of us.
one.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 3 people survived, but
Hey, look, it's not a Noob Raid night if I don't get us killed on something.
Technically, it
Yeah,
wasn't
there's
a
no
wipe.
floor counter.
Yeah, technically not a wipe.
True.
We kept him from resetting. Look at it that way.
He's putting up another shield.
I didn't even have an immunity. That was Bark Skin that saved me.
Yeah, it's on the trash. It's just a little bit more than can be survived. On the boss, it's a one-shot. There you go. Preview of coming attractions. The boss is like these guys, but with lots more mechanics.
So the preview of coming attractions is everybody with 3 people is gonna die?
I mean, hopefully not that. Hopefully we just needed to get that out of our system.
In a world where 90% mortality rate is the norm.
Well, as long as those 3 people take down the boss. They will.
Question: when do you guys do your next break?
We don't.
We don't. We only run another 30 minutes.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yep, we'll be done soon.
My puppy's antibiotic is due in 30 minutes anyway.
Nailed it.
Tank and Heroic.
I think you should try it.
That's the voice of a man who has tried and it didn't work.
We'll go for it. We're doing it.
Oh boy. It didn't work. I told you that was the voice of a man who's tried it and it didn't work.
Oh, I also got slow fault, so I don't know. If
You're welcome.
I made it!
Okay, we're gonna start picking our way onto this platform. These Shadow Crafters have a couple of casts. Shadow Bolt just needs to be interrupted as often as we can. Scarabs can be tanked. They are kind of all over the place and moving around. If you get picked, just move towards the tank. Move away from these bursting shadow bubbles. Yep, there they are. They will silence you and deal damage.
Another preview of what's to come.
I'm gonna grab this Shadow Crafter.
Is that like a Star Crafter, but more evil?
It's a lens crafter.
Okay.
Who's very bad at their job. You wanted sunglasses, right?
I mean, lens crafters sell sunglasses, so.
Hey, Dan Kinney.
Yes, ma'am.
English puns make me feel numb. But math puns make me feel number.
Oh, goodness.
We always thought he was irrational. That just proves the point.
Please do not laugh.
Pie sounds good.
Oh, it is Pi Day for just a little bit longer. Mind the bursting shadows.
Hey, Dan Kinney.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do paladins wear chainmail?
Why?
Because it's holy armor!
There's a Shadow Crafter being tanked by a pet back here.
Oh, goodness.
Well, great job, Pet.
That's a good omen.
If anyone's got movement speed abilities, run around, scoop up the last of these scarabs and bring them into the pot. You won't pull the boss, he doesn't come up till we kill everything. Okay, we're all gonna fight here at the back of the room. Rel, have you tanked this boss before?
Nope.
Have you fought this boss before?
Yeah, as a DPS.
Okay.
Last one for a moment. Hey, Dan Kinney.
Yes, ma'am.
There will be a baby boom in 9 months. And then in 2033, we will witness the rise of the quarantines.
Oh.
Oh, gosh.
Get me out of here.
Alrighty. Let's talk about Mout.
A big Heronial.
This is a two-phase fight that's... You've kind of seen all his mechanics so far on the trash, just kind of spread out a bit. The wings are actually from the trinket on the first boss. So, if you are melee, I want you on the blue marker for most of the fight. If you are ranged, I need you on the red marker for most of the fight. There's simply too many of us to do the one-side strategy. Healers, split yourselves amongst the two. I'm going to be on the red. Other than that, he only has a handful of mechanics. Tanks, you are trading on stacks of Shadow Claws. Really what you're doing is you're trading on the Dark Manifestation spawn. Every so often, there will be a vortex that appears in the raid. It will drag everyone towards it. Just run away from it. It hurts. It will spawn an ad called a Dark Manifestation. This ad can't be tanked within 20 yards of the boss, and it only has a single cast that will need to handle. It needs to be burned down as quick as possible, So wherever you get it, tanks, pull it over to the range side, the red side, and let them burn it down. Ranged, you'll need to be on every single dark manifestation, killing it as quick as you can. Everyone else, if you get picked for Devour Magic, you need to run away from the group. When it's done, you're going to leave behind a puddle called Devoured Abyss that will silence anyone standing within it and deal damage. Drop your puddle and then move back into your pile. Throughout the fight, he will cast a Stygian Annihilation. I'm just going to call it Annihilation. It will straight up one-shot you if you are not in one of those black puddles that get left behind by Devour Magic. As soon as he begins casting Annihilation, you need to go into a puddle and stay until he finishes the cast. Yes, healers, we will be silenced while in there. It's terrible. That's pretty much it for Phase 1. Pull out your puddles if you get picked for Devour Magic. Hide in the puddles for Annihilation. Kill the Dark Manifestation when it spawns. Tanks, the only cast that the Dark Manifestation has is called Dark Offering. Ignore it. Just let him get the cast off. It's fine. Leave it out of the puddle. You can interrupt it by taking it into a puddle. I would rather just have the DPS burn it down.
Used to.
I know, it's different. You're gonna be okay, buddy. When he maxes out his mana, guys, it's a fairly straightforward phase. It's just like we had on the ads. He will deal a fartload of damage to you for dealing damage to him. We just need to break the mana pool before he breaks us. Tanks, you need to interrupt the white orbs when they come flying in. Intercept them, and then use your giant white circle on the raid. It just gives people back mana and healing. This fight's all about just getting the minimum number of mana shield phases, because they start getting progressively more and more painful. Any questions?
May I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Focus Mout. That way you'll be able to see his cast bar if he's annihilating while you're still working on one of the blueberries.
That's a good idea. If you have DBM on, it is also the only mechanic that gets the air horn. And also I will be screaming through raid chat.
So unmute you, you're saying?
Yes, time to take me off mute.
That's unfortunate.
Remember, ranged on red, melee on blue. Board's green. Let's do it. Oh, and we're just gonna lust on the pull, by the way.
5, 4,
Ooh,
3,
look at him.
We've
2,
got this.
1.
More mana.
Right, and we'll just hold him there.
Devour mana. Darkness.
Pull out your Devour Magics. And there's the ad spawning. It's on our left range. Burn it down. Dark Manifestation. Don't get it too near the boss, please.
Devour mana.
Beautiful. Run out your Devour Magics. Get ready for Annihilation. Hide, hide, hide. Get in the Annihilations. Hide. Be in an Annihilation. Be in a purple circle. Beautiful. Back into the field.
Darkness gathers.
Things are a little goofy. You just want to be on your sides. Dark Manifestation is here. Ranged. You need to be on it. Ooh, he's going to eat it. Yep, he ate it. If they come within 20 yards of the boss, he'll just instantly consume them.
Like he ate it?
Yep. He took all his mana and added it to his mana pool.
I know a group that they tank him off to the side, and when he's like at 90%, they let him eat it.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what we're going to be doing on this one, is go ahead and just spawn this ad and bring it in. Just let him eat it, because he's phasing. Okay, everyone, back to your positions. You want to be on red or blue. Don't kill yourselves. The only thing hurting you in this phase is you.
Good thing I'm back.
That white circle is good. You want to be in it.
Shouldn't we all be on one side?
It's a drop.
Technically, yes, Monk.
Armada.
I wonder if this plus healing buff works on my leech.
It does.
Leech kills you though. So.
No, leech heals you.
Z kills Z. Only Z can kill Z. Okay, that's the phase. Boom, that's the whole fight, everyone. We just do that again.
So we'll loot him now? Oh.
I mean, soon.
Devour mana. Darkness.
Dark Manifestation. Take him away. And the ad is spawning. Range, get on that Dark Manifestation. Oops, well, that's the thing.
Oh, that's before you take the boss.
Go ahead and just pull him back to position.
Must consume.
Yeah, he no like to move.
No, not really.
Is at 50%.
Hide, everyone hide, get in a purple. You want to be hiding right now. Get free.
Oh, I didn't make it.
Darkness.
I was right on the edge.
Dark Manifestation is spawning.
Get in the middle or it still kills you.
Must consume.
Dark Manifestation coming in. Little further out. If it's in a puddle, it's immune to magic damage. There it goes. Every ranged player, we should be killing the Dark Manifestation. It doesn't look like it takes damage, but you're damaging its magic shield.
Darkness gathers.
Very good. Another ad is spawning. We're gonna let him eat it. Just bring it on in.
Skin of stone.
There's our phase. Don't kill yourselves. The only thing hurting you in this phase is you.
So we're not DPSing him in this phase?
Nope, you're DPSing him. Yep, just don't go bananas.
Don't
If
go
you
ham.
get down to like 50% health, then like just start auto attacking for a second.
Don't DPS any faster than we can heal.
Probably not going to be a
Is there
problem.
any need for lusting during this phase?
You do not want to lust during this phase.
Yeah, that's an achievement.
It's hilarious.
Worth it.
Healers, that white ring that they're dropping on us gives you back oodles of mana, so you can kind of go crazy. Very good, we broke his shield. What in the world just happened to him? You anyone else see him go vertical for a second?
Nope.
Well then.
Darkness gathers.
Okay, ad is spawning.
Take the boss, take the boss, take the boss.
Everyone on the Dark Manifestation. Get ready to hide.
Consume.
Get in a puddle. Go. Get in a puddle. Go. And get free.
Darkness gathers.
He's spawning a fresh ad.
Must consume.
He's a little.
Everyone on the Dark Manifestation. Melee, we're gonna need your hands on this. Can you give us a little bit of help?
Helping.
Very good.
Devour mana.
The boss is at 20%.
Darkness gathers.
Another ad.
Boss under 20.
Everyone on this hide, get in a purple, hide. Get free and be on the Dark Manifestation, please. Melee, don't worry about it. Stay on the boss. There's too much garbage for you to go through.
Skin of stone.
Okay, he's phased.
There's a lot of garbage in this raid.
Focus on Mount. You can cleave. There he goes.
He's at 13%.
Healing tide.
Everyone's still standing. Please come over to the red marker. If you're still standing, come to the red marker. Thank you.
I hunger.
That's another for your floor
boss
counter,
is
Dinky.
at
10%.
Oh, yeah.
Darkness gathers.
Ignore this ad. Tanks, just tank it. Burn the boss. Yeah, just let him eat it. Just get it off the field. Good job, everyone.
The boss
Boom
is
goes
dead.
the dynamite.
Nice.
Rez is coming.
Thank you.
So, in theory, there's only one trash bowl to get to, or excuse me, 2 trash bowls to get to the profit.
We'll keep going. We got time.
13 minutes, we got this.
We don't have a rogue.
Yeah, we'll have to do the crap trash.
So 3 pulls.
Everyone have their potion of invisibility? Come on, I thought this was a key. I'm being dumb, don't worry.
People don't use.
Oh, I know.
I actually do have one.
You have 30?
Yeah, did you bring enough for the class?
Tough luck.
You're thinking of last season, G, where people use Invis Path. We don't use them this season.
Mog, don't charge, you don't have healers.
I have a G. I mean, but true, I don't have a healer.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I have a Zod. I have a healer.
Z's here too.
I know. I have a Z, which is a healer, and I also have a G, which is not a healer.
I can throw 4 regrowths before I go out of mana.
I can do
also
like
don't have
6.
Yes, so
And I don't know if I can trade with you guys cross server, but I can make 24 of those potions right now.
No, we're fine.
I
I meant
24
that
of
as
them to not be able to switch. Nice.
That would kind of suck if I made them all and be like, okay, guys.
Swear, my dog thinks every time we move around upstairs it needs to bark.
I agree.
Okay.
My puppy's giving me the stink eye behind me while she watches me play.
We need to be very careful on this trash. Rel, I need you to tank the one marked purple. Mock, tank the one marked green. Do not let them get casts off, people. We will fight them in that pile. Here we go.
Focus green down first.
Yes, focus down the green. Then we'll focus down the purple. If you get a purple circle around you, don't worry about it. People need to move away from you if you get picked. And just come back in if you get knocked back. Help me CC the Shadow Mender that's running in. I'll need someone else to CC the ad next to it.
Sentinels.
Very good. Sentinels are here. We'll be fine. Finish up the scribes, everyone. They're the most annoying. They have the knockback. Hey, Boomkins, the unmarked sentinel is reflecting all of your ability. Just be sure to not hit it. Sorry, now you have to just stand here and watch this happen. It reflects arcane in nature.
I'm poking him with a fell hunter on a stick.
I love as a feral druid that I can make rocks bleed.
Alright, up the stairs.
I'm just glad that I'm not actually a boomkin right now, so I can just go back to healing.
Yep, so in this next pull, there'll be another one that reflects physical damage. But we don't know which one is which until we pull, so I'm just gonna...
So you can only do spell damage.
Yep, okay, let's do this the correct way. Rel, will you pull the two on the left, orange and purple? Mock, will you pull the two on the right, red and blue? Everyone give them a second to corral.
You can't CC him, so...
I know. I'm just letting you pull them. Okay, let's get in there.
Are we focusing down one at a time?
Yep. No, just pick one. Boomkins, don't touch orange. And then... Yeah, Boomkins, don't touch orange or purple.
Or the arcane mage.
Or the arcane mage. Or the elemental shaman. Oh, they're both enhancement. Good boys. Woot. So yeah, we'll go ahead and burn this one. Got a skull up. Alright, go ahead and bring him into Mock's pile now. We'll just have one nice big pile. It's so triggering that the one that has the enrage is the one that can't be dispelled of it. Alrighty. Mock, you good to do the marks?
Yeah.
Kenny, we try to avoid doing it, I know, but we do have to take away all assist on this.
That's fine.
You'll need it, and then Mock and Rel will need it. Otherwise, there can be confusion with who drops the world markers. Okay, welcome to the Prophet. If you did this with us last time, this fight has actually been buffed since the last time we were here, but it's not gotten hard. Phase 1 is super straightforward. Tanks, you're trading on a couple stacks, I don't even remember, of Shadow Shock. If you get picked for the Shred Psyche, you need to turn and run as fast as humanly possible, as far away from the raid as you can get. You're going to drop behind a Shredded Psyche that's going to explode for a staggering amount of damage that drops off with ranged. So you need to go, drop it, and then run back to us. Everyone else, as soon as it spawns, the ranged, you need to turn to and kill it. Melee, we probably won't need you to help us kill it, so don't worry about it. As fast as orcishly possible. Trollishly possible, blood elfly possible. That's literally all there is to phase 1, is tanks are trading on stacks of Shadow Shock, and we're running away from and killing the Shredded Psyche. Phase 2 is where it gets a little more interesting. At 2/3 of its health and 1/3 of its health, it will split into several illusionary projections throughout the room. The tanks, well, specifically Mach, will be dropping world markers on front of each of the versions that we see. Rel, when one of them matches one that you can see, we found our target, call it out. Now, we do this with the tanks because they're the only ones guaranteed to be in 2 separate phases.
The rest of the raid stack. While
Yep.
waiting.
We will just end up waiting, so just be patient, everyone. I know you want to run off and start hitting ads, but we really need you to stand still. The phase is quite painful. Once we find the real one, we will turn to it, we will stack in melee, we will kill it, and then we will run, or excuse me, as soon as it's dead, we will go back into phase 1, and the whole thing repeats. And yeah, you'll stop for just a bit. If we kill the wrong one, it will do a Mindquake, and it will just one-shot everyone in the raid. It's hilarious when it happens. I finally saw it, by the way. It was great.
I don't like being one-shot.
I did this in an LFR, and how do people like find out who's the real?
Poorly.
There's 2 different groups that can each see 5 different illusions, and the one that both groups can see is the real one.
Oh, that's interesting.
I cannot ready check anymore.
I can.
Oh, I'm a special over here. Hey, this is a pretty straightforward fight, guys. The big thing to always be aware of in this fight is the Shred Psyche. Please, 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 we need you to run if you get picked.
Is that the one shot and die thing?
It can one-shot the raid if it lands in the melee.
Or the run as inhumanly possible thing?
Yes.
5, 4,
Here we go.
3, 2.
We do not lust on the pole.
Your
We do not lust on the pole.
Smells so delicious.
Okay, everyone into melee, please. You want to be in these healing rings. Beautiful F-low. Shred Psyche. It's on Lively. Range, turn to it, burn it down. Melee, stay away from it. Boom! Good job.
If only all our mental troubles could be healed like that.
I can add it. I can see your stats, so.
Oh my. Another Shredded Psyche. Run away in a car. As soon as you drop your soul, come back to us. Everyone, ranged, kill that Psyche. Burn it down. Okay, it's probably gonna phase here pretty soon.
Reality and
Away it goes. Everyone just hang out in the rain, hang out in the F-lows.
Green.
Everyone to green. We're running across the room. Of course it picked the one that's hella far away. Just as before, get right up into the melee.
That's a complete waste of Bestial Wrath.
No, Bestial Wrath is always worth it. Ow! My voice. I hurt.
I hop.
Oh, pancakes.
I'm making waffles.
I just heard 5 gunshots. That's kind of cool.
Hopefully it was
That's not good.
fireworks.
It was the hunter.
It was
Embrace
over
the madness.
It was all over toilet paper.
Shredded Psyche is running away.
Dead, but it definitely cut out.
Range, kill the Shredded Psyche. You may have to move a little bit.
The boss is at 50%.
Boss at 50%.
By the way, dude, I still love the weak gore you gave me.
Oh, good.
What's the weak one?
Basically, me doing all of those percentage calls.
Oh, that is pretty good.
Another shredded psyche.
Sanity shatters.
Share with the class.
Run away, Shutter. Everyone, run away from the psyche. Run away from the boss. Get away from the boss. Go away, run away. Go back in. Go back in. Kill the shredded psyche, quickly. Good job, everyone. That got a little scary.
Transition approaching.
Hold me, G.
Are you certain any of this is real?
Alright, let's all hang out here for a second.
Mind.
We'll go ahead and start moving up.
Purple?
Looks like
No,
red.
Red.
Red? Everyone red? Do we agree?
Red.
Red dead.
Redemption.
2.
Hey, I got loot from that.
I just got one of those too on the last illusion.
The boss is at 20%.
Embrace the madness.
Run away with shredded psyche. We can't afford to skip it. Ranged, kill it. Melee, stay away. Alright, burn it down.
The boss is at 10%.
Finish it up.
%.
Well, I'd say that was a darn successful Noob Raid.
We never wiped, even on the trash.
That's a dead boss. Congratulations, everybody.
Yay! I think it was because of all the warlocks, to be honest.
Anyone want to do the I kid you not 20 minutes of trash to the next boss?
No, we're already at the end of our raid time tonight.
Because let's think about it. If we do it perfectly, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 trash pulls, and then we can fight a boss.
No, I think we're good here.
No.
And that's the shortest route.
Nah, I think we're good here.
Soon,
So
the
we
new
can't all
raid
just
will be
go
here
through?
permanently, but not yet.
My fur baby is crying. She'll be mad at me.
Or for a baby.
Aw, give her a little pet from me.
Same.
She's
Her
4 months
baby
old and
needs
she's
to
a
get a
Rottweiler.
job.
Better, give her a hug from me.
Okay.
Okay,
But
I'm in Swamp of Sorrows, you little bugaboo.
Who did it? I love you, whoever you
Same
are.
ones.
Thanks,
As
everybody,
always.
for a very successful raid.
I mean, it was either Stone or Ancient Death.
Yes,
G.
and thank you for letting me join you, even though I'm not on your
Hey,
game.
G.
Yes?
Go the hell to sleep.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Good idea.
Oh, that's useless.
Sleep?
Good night, all.
Who sleeps? Night, folks.
These guys.
Night, night.
Later,
Out of
guys.
pieces.
So anybody that's watching, hope y'all have fun. Remember, if it harms no one, do it. Protect the weak from the strong. Take care and be a little silly. Bye.